in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Into the box, Abiatel Avellino, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
batting second, the second baseman, Kian Wong.
Striding into the box, Kian Wong. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder.
In now, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Ball 1 for count.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Tyson Ross gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Ross into his motion. Here comes the pitch. Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Again, a 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. 8th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran.
Third baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Moran. Originally from New York State, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-1.
Hey!
Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And this one runs up high. Ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now at the plate, Jason Martin. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the belt, the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The set and the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Slater is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moran moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Here it comes on 1-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Up high, 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyson Ross, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The set and the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Last half of the second set to go. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Archer.
The pitcher, Chris Archer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Flores, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Striding in once again, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The second baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Avellino shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's going.
Runner goes in there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
2 men on, 2 out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
One and 2. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Abiatel Avelino. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 46.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Avelino, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In there, 2-1. High and deep to right center. Polanco giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Kian Wong, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Popped up, but this will land untouched. From the stretch,
I got to count 1 and 2.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Big swing by Puig and a ball sent to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You want to talk about going down and getting a baseball? I want to talk about going down and creating some serious launch angle on that one. That ball was actually below the zone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he misses there. 1-2. This will ricochet off of him on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Longoria or just Longo as he's often referred. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. A ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants on top, 6-2.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Slater. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. One away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Avellino is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So stepping in, Jason Martin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. Standing in, Austin Slater. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 43, Tyson Ross.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyson Ross, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready for another shot now. Abiatel Avellino. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Softly hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Kian Wong. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 6-2. Kevin Kramer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Newman.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. And a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A payoff pitch one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners on first with one down. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Trevor Cahill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the year, Polanco carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The set and the 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He pulls this one into right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 giant error, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Giants lead it 6-4. Chad Cole will take the ball now as the new pitcher. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding in, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They still lead it 6-4. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Jason Martin. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the belt, the pitch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6 and the Buccos 4. Richard Rodriguez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Richard Rodriguez.
Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now to the plate, Austin Slater. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. So far on the year, Slater is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks ball 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 2-1 the count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're up 6-4. Sean Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64, Sean Anderson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Anderson, a native Floridian. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Brian Reynolds. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Hence giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 6-4. Nick Birdie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Abiatel Avellino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Kian Wong. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball. So now to the plate, Hunter Pence.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Here's a hot shot that'll be caught at first base. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They still lead at 6-4. Arlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 97, Arlene Garcia.
Josh Bell will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is line to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. They have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2-2 the count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Gregory Polanco, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jason Martin, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Crick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gerard Dyson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Yasiel Puig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Crick is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. It's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ball 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Set. Here's the 3-1. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Count remains full. Now the payoff pitch home. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Polanco is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're up 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soft liner to the left side, and 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base.